And we're rolling? Good.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are. And I'm going to be suspiciously short.
All right.
That's okay.
You ready over there, Theodore?
Yep.
Hey everyone, it's Ron and Ted. Today we're at Cancer Services of New Mexico. We're here with the founder and president, Blair Larson. Blair, could you tell us, what does Cancer Services of New Mexico do?
Well, we provide a variety of services to address gaps in cancer support and education here in New Mexico. So we've got programs, for example, for families when they're diagnosed with cancer that provide education, provide support, provide information, a whole variety of different things.
That's a lot of stuff. And there are a lot of things to do in the world. So why do you find yourself doing this work? Why do you do this?
Well, my husband and I started Cancer Services of New Mexico almost 12 years ago, based on our experience with cancer in our family. My father-in-law was diagnosed with actually a very unusual, very rare tumor. I don't know anything about medicine, that's not my thing, but my husband is actually a medical guy. He has an MD and a PhD. He's actually currently the Vice Chancellor for Research at UNM's Health Science Center, so he knows a lot about this kind of stuff. And yet when his dad was diagnosed, it was completely overwhelming to us. I mean, it was just amazing, and it, for anyone who's had to deal with a life-threatening disease, you know what an overwhelming experience it was. In our case, it was the beginning of an 8-year process that was a tough year of treatment, 5 great years of remission, and 2 horrible years at the end that we went through with our family. And we thought, we were so fortunate because my husband was in a position where he could, and he did, literally call up any expert in the world, and he could ask them what to do, and not only would they take his call, and he could speak to him on a first-name basis, but he understood all their gobbledygook. So we thought, if it's this hard for us, what must it be like for a more typical family that's probably uncomfortable walking into a hospital, much less able to do all of these other things. So it was that combined with actually when my father-in-law was diagnosed, I say it was the year my in-laws came for Christmas and they never left, because they actually came to visit. He was diagnosed while they were in Albuquerque, and so my in-laws actually moved in with us for about 6 months while he was going through treatment. And our experience with that, that was so clear to me, is as hard as cancer is on a patient, much of the time, if not most of the time, it's as hard or even harder on the family members and those that love them and are supporting them through the process. And we didn't see a lot to support the broader family system through the process. So it was that experience that turned into this organization that's now supporting over 1,500 New Mexicans coping with cancer each year.
Wow. That's a great story.
That is great. Hey everyone, thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time. Peace.
And fade out.
All right, that was weird.
That was perfect. That was awesome. I thought that was good, except for the one ding.